Welcome to a demo of Encore's recurring contract billing with support for Azox credit card extension. Encore's recurring contract billing automatically generates invoices on a schedule, creating a more automated and streamlined business process. Combined with Azox credit card extension, it provides the ability to process credit cards for stop batches created by Encore's recurring contract billing. Clicking on the recurring contract entry window allows you to set up your customer's contract. Select a customer from your receivables management customer list. Users have the option to set a corresponding contract status to active, on hold, or expired. Contracts with inactive, on hold, or expired will not be billed. Recurring contract billing supports both inventory and non-inventory item types. In this example, we will use the following item. This item represents an item that has been set up in inventory and has been assigned pricing within the Dynamics GP inventory module. For this item, we will select a billing frequency of 1 time. More line items can be added as needed. In this instance, we only have 1. Now that the contract is complete, we can save the contract and print the recurring contract agreement. The contract agreement report can be modified to meet your company's specific requirements. Now we can generate the invoice that will be created based on the customer's contract. From the Create Recurring Windows document, select the invoice type and enter the billing due date. You can push the information to sales order processing as either a quote, order, or invoice. We will go ahead and select the invoice type and enter the billing due date. We will leave the default document date. After, we will go ahead and assign a batch number. This is the batch that will be created in sales order processing and will contain all of the invoices generated during the Create Recurring Documents process. We will now click the Create button. RCB has the following one record that is due to be billed. Now we can take a look at the edit report. If you are satisfied with the report, you can click Create a second time and the invoices will be created in sales order processing. Opening up Credit Card Batch Save, we can locate by batch ID the invoice that was just created. We will redisplay it, select it, and save it. The credit card transaction will now be saved for batch processing. Opening up the credit card batch processing window, we will select sale as the transaction type and sales entry as the source. We will now pull up the batch that we created previously. Our batch is now pulled up and we will select it and process the transaction. Now we will go back and take a look at another customer's contract. We are able to view the customer's invoice history from the recurring contract maintenance window by clicking Document History. By highlighting a line within the contract invoice window and clicking on the hyperlink document, we are able to drill back to the original invoice. Here we can see that the payment has been made. Clicking on the blue arrow brings up the sales payment entry window, which goes over the transaction in greater detail. This concludes the demo of Encore's recurring contract billing with support for Azox credit card extension. If you have questions regarding Encore's recurring contract billing, please contact sales@encorebusiness.com. For support on Azox credit card extension, please contact sales@azox.com.